let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Leo Stark and I keep forgetting the doctor name, Lord forgive me. The gay doctor, the one that just discovered himself, found himself him. So, you really want to go on this adventure and this ride, huh? You know, I can understand, like I said before, this is your first time. Sometimes you got to learn something. Sometimes you got to be teach something to learn something. So I guess you want to go on this ride, I guess. Leo is for to take you for the ride of your life. Just like the devil done messing with Belle at the moment and got John and Marlena suspicious of him. He want to sit in that room. He touching Belle. Leo is for to take you for a ride. And then he gonna have the audacity and the nerve to gonna tell you, okay, then well you should go for Kayla position at the hospital. You know what? That wouldn't be such a bad thing, cause I also have complaints about Kayla. And Kayla. It's time to push Marlena off that perch she on. It's about time. Cause they do think of Marlena as this god of Salem, like she the top psychiatrist in the world. So I would like to see her get pushed down just once. I'm just saying, I ain't saying that to be funny or whatnot or what have you, but it's about time. I mean, how long can you last? You kept this under wrap for how long now? Sooner or later, it was going to catch up and come bite you in the behind. I mean, eventually, Marlena. I mean, you can't really be surprised that they want to fire you now all of a sudden. When they were saying, I was saying, well, you did keep it on the wraps for this long. You kind of, I don't know how it stayed under this long before it came barely up and exposed itself. I guess the devil playing with you all of a sudden, and now you cussing out, well, telling Stefano Payton off that this is your fault, you did all this, and you would have never made this happen. This won't be bothering me, ruining my career. Marlena, you had to know eventually this was going to come out. I mean, I don't know why you so surprised and shocked, but I play shocked and surprised for you. Like, how did you not know that this was going to ruin your career, or, start making make a rumble in your life? You can only hide stuff for so long before it finally exposes itself and make an ass out of you. So I'm just surprised and shocked you held on to that long and that it really never affected your career. You went through your little phases. You jumped out of the phases. It came back in the face. Came back. You jumped back out of it. Now it's running from your family members and your in-laws, and now it's finally affecting your career. Like, when you met John, it wasn't that easy. Did you really think that you was gonna keep this on the rails? I'm just surprised and shocked for you, but not really. That you really thought that you was gonna hide this and control this the way you wanted to control it, even though too many people know about it. You got big mouths. Anybody could have been exploited this and used this to their advantage, but nobody never did, or they did it in respects for you, or did respects of you not to do that. I'm just surprised and shocked that you're surprised and shocked that this finally coming back to bite you in the behind. This is why people do stuff on themselves. You should have been wrote that tell-all story about this. That would have said all that. You could have got the press, the publicity, maybe some hate mail, but you would have moved on. But hiding and covering up, that's only making it worse. That's why this time around it's ruining your career. Kayla ain't got no choice but to fire you. Kayla would be an idiot to risk her job trying to save you, even though she should have been told this story before Will came along. I don't know why you waited so long, Marlene, and I feel bad that you actually waited this long and now it's messing up your career. You might be ruined off of this, but you should have been told that story. Like, come on. Somewhere in the script, somebody should have wrote this tell-all story. Should nobody in 2022 be bothering you about no movie role, no script, or none of that? You should have been wrote that book and gone ahead and got it on out the way. All the celebrities doing it, what's wrong with you? Or you want to stay on this high horse and people look at you as royalty and you didn't want to get pushed down off that perch, so you want to keep hiding this story. Even though you had warnings that it was coming back out again. Remember, Will was the first poker? Then Will handed it to Johnny, not knowing that this was going to be a big deal for you. And you, Will, I got to get in your behind too. How you going to blame Johnny and you're the one that gave him the script? You blaming me, but you gave me the script of your story, and I decided to X and Y out some stuff and just focus on the devil stuff. Now you're mad at me because I didn't follow your script. I edited out your stuff and left the devil stuff because that was more interested in the rest of the Salem Brady story, and you're mad at me. Well, you got to get your priorities in check, buddy. You know I love you dearly. You know I'm happy you on days, even though it's going to be a short time again. But, well, you can't be mad at that boy for you gave him you basically gave him the blueprint. So I don't understand why you so mad and why you talking about it's your fault that Marlena's career is over and it's your fault that her career might be ruined. No, it's not. It's your fault, buddy. And we gonna do the cause and the effect. We need to first start with you. You was the cause. Johnny was the effects of your cause. Let's do it right now. Y'all be killing me how hypocritical y'all be on these soap operas. Like, come on, Will. You got to kick yourself in the behind too. He had said he was going along with it, but you basically gave him the masterclass in the blueprint to go ahead and exploit any part of this he wanted to. So, what's the outrage for? What's going on here? Speaking of that, Johnny is going to take them for a ride of their lives. He got them thinking it's Belle. We already know it's Johnny. If John thinking correctly, he should know by now or suspect that Johnny got something going on along with this devil thing, because when John told him to leave the room, no, I don't want to leave. I'm staying here. Marlena wanted me to stay. He had every excuse in the book besides leaving. He couldn't just take no for an answer or respect their wishes and say, no, okay, you want me to leave? Okay, fine, I'm leaving. Okay, I'll go over here then. That's cool. You decided to sit there and antagonize that man, annoy that man, because you didn't want to leave the room. Now, if that ain't got John thinking, I don't know what else gonna help John thinking. Like I said, they finna take them for a ride in the TR coats and all that situation. Then the devil and Belle, well, the devil and Johnny got them playing like it's Belle. Like I said, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and basically every storyline so far is working for me. I'm just gonna need for y'all to wrap up the Gwen stuff. Like, what? I hate to say this, but I got to say it. Why show Gwen if she ain't gonna do nothing but lie to the people she being confronted by? Why show her? Why waste our time? I thought when I read it, I said, oh shoot, we might got some action here. When's to come look? Basically another lie, another excuse, and basically I didn't do that. Oh, I ain't got time. But yeah, why show her she gonna lie? Everybody knows she is a liar at this point. Why are we so surprised? It's just like you wasting our time with the lies at this point. The storyline moving, but not moving fast enough. When y'all do show her, it's the lie again. Come on! I forgot the man's name. Go back to General Hospital. Just go. At this point, with you and this Gwen storyline, I'm done. Really, I'm done. You just gonna get what's Gwen just to tease us and torture us, and then when she is confronted, all she gonna do is lie through her teeth. So I don't know what's going on here, and I don't understand what's going on at this point because she. And yeah, that's another thing. And following up on that, I ain't give too much. Who that was? The doctor, Will and Sonny and Chad. Now you know what? This is gonna be hilarious to see. Chad calls himself trying to hit on Leo. You try to, I guess, show Leo that I got more money than your doctor, or I guess trying to seduce Leo and get him in the bed. You really ain't have to do. You really don't have to do too much, Will or Sonny, because Leo is going to show his true colors as always. And another thing is that doctor like look at that doctor like that man old as dirt. What he doing with that young man anyway? That's what people gonna say. For like I said, he got a whole lot of issues to deal with other than Leo Stark. That man old, and look at Leo. You see Leo giving a man too much now. He doing, nah, I can't drink another one. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I can't eat that. I didn't had enough. Oh, don't worry, we'll wear it off when we get back to the hotel. Think about that. Think about it. A Porsche and a Volvo having sex. Which one you think gonna keep? Which one you think gonna last the longest? The Porsche got power. The Porsche got power. That Volvo ain't gonna do too. The Volvo gonna get you where you need to go at or whatever. But that Volvo ain't gonna do what that Porsche can do. That Porsche can go from speed. That Porsche got speed. That Porsche can go on and, drop the zero, go to 0 to, where it need to go at. Now that little Volvo, it ain't gonna do you too much. It's gonna take you where you need to go at the point A to point B. Like I said, y'all really ain't got to do too much when it comes to that situation because Leo is gonna once again tell on himself, expose himself, and gonna always think he winning, but he gonna find a way to screw it up. Right now, I think that doctor is with Leo right now because I think he to feel bad for him. This is his first time, his first experience, his first boyfriend. People telling you, oh no, he bad. Oh no, stay away from it. He gonna do this, he gonna do that. That he hear that, but in the back of his mind, he just not getting on the pony. And I think the doctor gonna know how to protect himself, but he ain't gonna give Leo too much. And I don't think he gonna get used. But yeah, he might get in deep with Leo, but just like y'all got out Will and Sonny, he gonna recover too from the other side. So, like I said, y'all talking about putting Chad in and having Chad put him to y'all really ain't got to go that far. Leo always managed to tell on himself and get himself in trouble. So y'all really ain't got to give that too much pressure. But if y'all want to do it for kicks and giggles and give me a good laugh, you know what? Go right on ahead. Go right on ahead. I ain't gonna complain and I ain't gonna stop you. Who next? Eli, Mr. FBI, not a you. Now, Eli, I know they hyped you up when you first came to Salem, calling you Mr. FBI. Oh, he FBI, let's hire him. Oh, we got the best of the best to come in the Eli. That was the most rookiest thing I ever seen in my life. The way that man grabbed your gun and then shot you, and now you on the ground, and now you end up fighting for your life. And why would you sit there and think, cause you a cop, you could sit there and bully that man, grab that man like that? That man was basically at this point, yes, we understand that's Lonnie, that's your wife, you trying to protect your kids or whatever. But there's a thin line between police brutality and going overboard. You can't just go around putting your hands on nobody thinking it's cool and okay. First of all, you're a cop. You should know better. Second of all, I can't say it's his fault, but you got to take accountability too, Eli. Why would you grab that man like that? Better yet, you thought you had the upper hand on that man, hit that man's hands behind his back. In fact, he had his hands loose and did what he needed to do to get that gun to shoot you, and now look at you. My sympathy goes with you for Lonnie's sake and the kid's sake, but that police thing, and that's a sensitive subject right now, and I understand you were fighting for your family. I get that. I understand that. But just like you was doing before, you should have kept on doing. Putting your hands on that man, roughhousing that man, you took it beyond the badge then. You should have never put your hands on that man. You could sit there and make your little threats. You could intimidate that man. You could have done all of that. Now, when you went to grab that man and that man say, let me go, and then you going to call yourself, going to tell him to put his hand behind his back, what is that man to do? And if the evidence shows this, it's going to show that you basically manhandled that man first. So, but then again, TR made it worse, shooting the drug dealer with drugs. And did he shoot the drug dealer or did he? No, they say he shot him with drugs. You made it worse with the drug dealer. Bad enough you getting drugs in the middle of nowhere in the Salem Park, and then on top of it, you gonna drop the drugs. But anybody that can be looking down on the ground can see the drugs. You ain't try to hide them or kick them by a bush, by some tree, by a bush, you ain't try to hide it at all. You had it clear as day, so of course he gonna spot the drugs. So I'm conflicted about that because yeah, Eli shouldn't have did what he did, but you didn't have to. What did the drug dealer do to you? He really just gave you what you wanted, your head, your bump, and you. I'm conflicted, but okay. Now, Bethany, whatever your name is, lady, you is crazy as I don't know what going. If a man put their hands on me and I've been abused by this man and he had me doing drugs and stuff, why would I go to a private place and meet this man again? And we can't meet where a whole lot of people at, and we can't meet where I feel safe, not in no hotel room. We're not meeting no, matter of fact, scratch all that. Why are you meeting this man in the first place, lady? You supposed to be the victim here. You was tortured, you was abused, you was all this by this man. Why are you meeting this man? And then why would you agree to be in this movie? You gonna be in at the next one like that drug dealer man, messing around with you. And I said these so-called victims on these soap operas. Better yet, why did you even? You should have hung up the phone as soon as he called you. You made so many mistakes, and I'm sorry. It's gonna end up risking you your own life and your own safety. You getting deeper and deeper. You was out, now you getting back in deeper. I'm like, look at this fool. You call yourself a victim. You calling yourself trying to stand up, trying to show them that this man ain't changed. But yet you meet him in private places, not public places, where people can actually see y'all just in case he decides to get handsy or decide, make you feel uncomfortable. You meeting this man. Lady, I hate to say it, but you gonna be the next one. Let's just hope you live to tell the story, to tell this story. Let's just hope and pray. Xander and the Sarah situation with Maggie. Now, Maggie, you kind of made me mad. Xander basically telling you that your daughter back, the daughter that told you she didn't want you following them, don't contact her, none of that. That fake daughter, Ava Mass, Ava doll. Your daughter with the Ava mask on, your daughter with the Ava mask, your daughter with who was playing as Ava. Now that one told you she was gone, she didn't want to be bothered. Xander basically tell you that look, that wasn't your daughter. That was basically somebody else pretending to be Sarah again, yet again. Just like she was intended to be marrying me, but she didn't end up marrying me. And then you gonna have the audacity and say, no, I don't want to, no, I don't want to hold her against her will. She's fine. She gonna do her thing or whatever. So, I don't want to do that. I don't want to hospitalize her. Then when you gonna realize how far she's gone, where the papers at? Give me the papers. Let me sign them. Now, Xander telling you your daughter is basically your daughter and not playing as your daughter and tell you she's playing as somebody else. No, I don't want to have her committed. No, I don't want to do her like that. I don't want her to feel like shit. No, I don't want to do that. But then once you realize what Xander told you was true, you ready to sign the paper to sign your life away. Megan, what kind of mother is you? And somebody would have told me my daughter was doing that and acting like that, I would have told them, okay, let's go, let's find out. If she is, she finna be committed right now. So you had to get a taste and realize Jenna wasn't lying to you, and then you said, oh shoot, she really is gone. Let me sign these papers real quick. Maggie, do better in life. Please, do better. Do better. Anna and Tony, they'll be all right. They'll be fine. Like Tony, you did kind of give Renee, aka Sarah, a little bit too much, and then you gonna have the nerve to get mad at Anna because Anna happy she gone, and Anna basically insulted her back without getting in trouble by you. And then you gonna have the audacity and the nerve to yell at Anna or tell Anna off because you was kind of taking her side this whole entire time and not Anna's side, and Anna was the one feeling uncomfortable. I don't get it, Tony, but y'all will get it together. Anyways, though, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Have a good weekend, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.